Yo, what is up everybody? Today we're going to be going over the top 10 players of MUT 16. A bunch of players were revealed for MUT 16, players that are going to be out on day one. These are players that you may not be able to get on day one, like Brandon Cooks, the number 10 player on this list. He's the Saints captain, assuming you have to do a captain set to unlock him, and he has 96 speed. But along with that speed, he's got some great grinds for a 93 catch in traffic. He's got great spec catch. So Brandon Cooks is definitely be, at least one of the top slot corners in the game at the start, and maybe even one of the best receivers, period. So you definitely want to get him. Player number 9, Damon Harrison, is another captain player, and most of these players all these players will be either captain players, seasoned vets, or flashbacks. So Damon Harrison, he's number 9 solely not because of his speed, anything but his speed, but everything else. Everybody likes that big Vince Wilfork like player, the guy with high block shedding, not so much speed and finesse, someone who will just absolutely plunk up the run. Damon Harrison, 98 block shed, 95 straight, and then he's got some good players to sniff out screens. He is going to be a very, I'm not going to say underrated, but people might not seek out Damon Harrison, but you definitely want to get him on your team because he will be a beast stopping the run. Player number 8, 91 overall, Dwight Freeney. He has 91 overall. That's a seasoned vet card. And one thing definitely pops out: 97 acceleration, the finesse move. This guy is going to be a beast pass rusher. Maybe he won't stop the run well, but he's easily going to be one of the best pass rushers to stop the game. So you get him out of a seasoned vet pack, you might have struck him a big, because he will be a beast. Now on to player number 7, Sam Shields, captain for the Packers. And Sam Shields is known as one of the fastest cornerbacks, and that is reflected in his card. 94 speed, great excel, good jumping stats, and then 96 zone, good play rec. So, Sam Shields on the outside, that'll definitely be one of the top cards to get, because cornerbacks are definitely iffy on day one. Not a lot of good coverage guys, but Sam Shields, he has some good stats. You definitely want to try to complete the Packers set. Now on to player number 6. Now this guy, he is all about speed and then some. DeSean Jackson. He's a flashback player, and he's got great stamina. He's going to be one of the best kick returners in the game. If you can get him out of a flashback pack, you get lucky enough you're able to buy him. So DeSean Jackson, definitely, he doesn't have the great catch in traffic that Brandon Cooks has, but everything about DeSean Jackson is just absolutely electric. 96 elusiveness pops on, 96 agility, etc. Now on to player number 5. The only outside linebacker that, besides Sean Lee, as far as captain sets, Bruce Irvin. And Bruce Irvin, 90 speed, is going to be one of the fastest pass rushers. Not only does he have 90 speed, 93 acceleration. Kind of like Dwight Freeney with that 97 excel. Bruce Irvin is going to be screaming off the edge. You send him on a blitz. And then he's got nice pursuit to try to track down a runner. Block shedding isn't so hot, but even though he puts a hit on you, 91 hit power. You don't expect that from Bruce Irvin, but Bruce Irvin can pack a punch apparently on day one. He is the Seahawks captain. Player number 4 is not a captain, he's a flashback player, and he is flashback CJ2K, Chris Johnson, back to when he literally was CJ2K, 96 speed. A lot of running backs aren't that fast, like Jamaal Charles has 92 speed, he is known as one of the fastest guys. Chris Johnson, 96 speed on this flashback card, 97 acceleration, elusiveness is jacked up high. If you get Chris Johnson, you are going to be breaking ankles, so you definitely want to get this guy. And you get him out of a flashback pack, you can either make bank, you can definitely make bank, or you can have a lot of fun with this guy. That's player number 4, the top running back. Player number 3 is Antrel Rolle, and this is easily the highest overall player that we could find that you can get out of a flashback captain card or a seasoned vet. Antrel Rolle, a 93 overall. Rolle is actually a cornerback. He's known for being a safety, especially in his years on the Giants when he won the Super Bowl. But in this game, in this card, he's a cornerback, and he's a cornerback with great press, which I didn't think they would give to Rolle, but they definitely gave it to him. And then he's got above average play rec for what most guys have. So Antrel Rolle might be the top flashback player, though he is second best. You guys will see this top flashback player soon. But first, we're getting to player number 2. Another cornerback who is not as high overall as Antrel Rolle, but he is a beast. DRC, Dominic RodgersCromartie. He is a Madden favorite, a MUT favorite. You could get him on your team, and early on, they're giving him a really good captain card. Play rec isn't too hot, but one of the best man guys, pressing is a little bit low. If you rely on pressing, this may not be your guy, but the one thing that DRC is loved about is his 6'2" height. You can't teach height, and DRC not only is one of the tallest guys, but the 98 jump, he will jump for a ball. He will get a jump ball for you. And then, of course, 93 speed to keep up with most of the wide receivers on day one. So DRC is number 2. And speaking of speed, the number 1 guy, who's always the number 1 guy in MUT? Michael Vick. They decided that they're going to give Michael Vick a flashback card. The Vick cheese will be happening as soon as the game comes out, because this is not an Falcons flashback, this is an Eagles flashback, but still, Vick was really fast on the Eagles, as reflected with 93 speed, and then he's got a really good deep ball, 91 deep ball, one of the best in the game, and then, of course, you know, elusiveness, all the stuff that Mike Vick is known for pops out. So leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time with the top 10 base cards for MUT 16.